How's it going, everybody and or anybody? Christian with Make Time for Fishing here out on Shem Creek again, going for sheepshead and redfish again, but I'm doing something different today. Rather than use live bait, I'm going to primarily use lures. I've never gone after sheepshead with lures, never caught one on a lure, and I just picked up a whole bunch of lures from Hadrill's Point. Thankfully, they just got a big shipment in. I have the crusty crab from Chasebaits. I got a few of these. The reason I'm out here on Shem Creek again is I've been on such a consistent bite the last few trips at a few of the docks I like, that I'm hoping this will give me the best chance to get sheepshead on artificial, because that's a pretty big goal of mine. But anyway, let's get after it. I hope you enjoy the video. If you do, consider subscribing. It helps me out with the YouTube algorithm and all that good stuff. And let me know anything you want to see me do next. If you're watching this video, that means I actually had some luck, so stay tuned. Thank you all for watching and have a great day. All right, so I decided to go straight to my favorite docks, because I have a goal of getting these sheepshead on artificial. I'm starting out with the crusty crab lure. This is the most realistic one I could find at the bait shop. And by realistic, I mean the most similar to a fiddler crab. Man, that sinks super nicely. See if we can get lucky in here. Oh, come on. Well, I was on. I need a better hook set on this next one. That felt like a sheep, though. Dang, I'm getting demolished in there with this thing. I just need to have more authority with it, but I've gotten 2 bites very quickly. I just have to get a feel for it, because they just kind of pick it up and there's a little bit of weight. First sheepshead on the artificial. That's awesome. Got it right in the mouth. He got it while I was twitching it. Sweet. Hopefully we go up in size from there. I've hooked like 5 in this spot right here. Just having trouble getting a good hook set. But again, that's what we call user error. Well, that was a big redfish. Shoot. That's one way to find out you tied a bad lead or not. Okay, so unfortunately I had to retie, but because I've gotten a bunch of bites, I put the second Chasebait crusty crab on. You gotta trust your instincts with this stuff. If you think you feel weight, you feel weight, you know? That was a mess. That's a decent sheepshead on the lure. Awesome. Lure right in his lip right there. So that is probably a good, well, let's just measure him. It's a 14-incher. First keeper on an artificial. Okay. Yeah, let's let him go. It's definitely rewarding getting them on artificial. Well, This has been a very slow bite, so what I'm trying to do is just determine if it's the lures or if there's no fish around. So I have maybe a dozen or so fiddler crabs left, and I'm just gonna free line them in the same spots I'm fishing right now. Maybe put in 30, 40 minutes and just try to find out if I just wasn't very good at using these lures, or possibly the fish didn't want to hit the lures, or there's no fish around, which would be the preferred answer. Although I'm not so sure that's going to be the case. Maybe I would have done better with some Procure today, but yeah, I didn't have any with me. It's official. It was the lures, or maybe the lack of Procure, or just the way I was using the lures. I don't know, but that was about 45 seconds with a live fiddler crab, and I got a fish. So obviously live bait 9 times out of 10 is gonna outperform lures for any type of fish, but that was just a little bit ridiculous how quickly that bite was. I accidentally popped the shell on that one, so I'm gonna have to get ready and hold on. It's the best fish I've caught today, probably. Come on. I'm trying to let you go. Okay. He's ready to go. Let's put a split shot on. Is this a sheepshead? It feels like one. Must be a red. Oh, it's a big sheep. It's a big sheep. Oh. Come on. Stay away from the dock. I know that's where you want to go. If I can just land you, I'll get you back. Yeah, I would have loved to have caught this guy on a lure, but you know, I'll still take just catching him. By far the biggest sheepshead of the day, and he got it on one of my last crabs here. This looks like a solid, I bet 18 or so incher right there. Very dark for this size of a fish. I'm actually shocked at that color, but beautiful fish. Let's measure him and get him back. Yeah, right at 18. Pulled like a tank though, pulled a lot of drag. Let's get him back. All right, let's let this guy go now. Okay, well, today wasn't like other days I've been having recently. The bite was a lot harder, but even though it might not feel like it, I still have to say mission accomplished. I caught my first sheepshead ever on artificial. I caught 2, hooked and lost like 4 more. The first 30 minutes I was out here, I must have gotten a dozen bites, got a hook into at least 6 of them and only landed 2. Then I got broke off by that huge fish that must have been a red. I guess it could have been a black drum, but probably a big redfish. Then after about 3 hours with no more bites, I decided to switch to the last few fiddler crabs I had left. And even with that, I barely caught anything. I think I caught 3 that way at the end. One of them was nice. It was a little above 18 inches, but overall it was a very tough bite today. I hope you guys still enjoy this video. It's a bit of a reality check for myself. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and remember to make some time for fishing. Bye.